Hi everyone, in this video I will tell you everything you need to know in order to play Virtual Jeopardy. The game show Jeopardy has been on television for ages, but has never been truly available to the public to play until now. Unlike other trivia game sites, Virtual Jeopardy brings a full Jeopardy experience to users. Here's a quick overview of how to play Virtual Jeopardy. To play Virtual Jeopardy, you'll need at least 2 players and a moderator. Players can play as individuals or grouped into teams. The list of teams in the game can be seen at the bottom of the screen with the team you're on noted in parentheses. The names of the players on a team can be viewed by clicking on the Players button. The number of points that a team currently has is displayed above the team name. In a typical game, there are 3 rounds. Within each round, there are multiple categories, each with its own set of questions relating to the category name. Each question is worth a different amount of points, with point values and question difficulty increasing down the board. The point values in the second round are worth twice those in the first round, thus the name Double Jeopardy. The third round, Final Jeopardy, consists of a single question where the point value is determined by the player's wagers. Answering a question correctly gives that team control of the board, which means that they can choose which question is next from among the questions remaining in the round. The team that currently has control of the board is highlighted in red. Once a moderator displays the team's selected question, all players will see their screens simultaneously display the question. The moderator will read the clue out loud to all players. Once the moderator is done reading the clue, as signified by the buzzer under the question turning red, any player can buzz in if they think they know the answer. To buzz in, players can either click their buzzer or press the spacebar. If players buzz in too early before the reading of the question is complete and the buzzer turns red, they will be locked out for a short period of time, giving other players an advantage to buzz in. Once the first player buzzes in at the correct time, lights will begin counting down, showing the time their team has left to answer. A team typically has about 10 to 15 seconds to provide their answer, determined by the game settings. If the team answers correctly, they will receive the number of points that the question was worth. However, if a team answers incorrectly or fails to finish answering before the time expires and the lights go out, they will lose the points that the question was worth. In that case, the question will become open to other teams to answer if they choose to buzz in before the timer lights run out. The question ends when one of 3 outcomes happens. A team answers correctly, all teams answers incorrectly, or no team chooses to buzz in before the timer runs out. At that point, the answer will be revealed. Then, players will see their screens return to the game board where the team that last answered correctly, indicated by the red border, has control of the board and can select a question. Daily doubles, worth more points, are hidden in the game board. If a team selects a question that is a designated daily double, they can choose to wager any amount of their current point total, or up to the highest value clue on the board, whichever is higher. Only the team that selects the daily double can and must answer the question. If a team answers correctly, they will gain the value of what they wagered. If they answer incorrectly, they will lose that same amount. At the end of the game, teams will compete in Final Jeopardy, which is one final question whose points value is based on teams' individual wagers. After the category is revealed, teams bet a portion of their points based on how confident they are in answering questions on that topic. Once all teams have made their wagers, the moderator will reveal and read the clue, and teams will have 30 seconds to type their answer and submit it. If they answer the question correctly, they will gain the points they wagered. If they answer the question incorrectly, they will lose the points they wagered. The team with the most points wins. This is Virtual Jeopardy.